a program be a yashada share their break Ghana for the Shina. And some who do a chabu ewa man something tankers yes, ye can't boom near Baba discuss it also. Shan one makes our program we. Na saa program e wutia e bit masa sanwa brabo atrofo adifo ahodo ato atise wo my Ghana mu ye beteto a politicians nso wo munyo madwuma yi ye beteto abembo na bembo in some way be share gu saa program yi so no me pese hwe na obi amete saa program yi na ye program a wutia e be changi wankaso wa brabo catch up for na for some catch up for say eeii na busua they say ye back in Tom TV hwe nwa meti sa program
da abeni bebo mu no eda ni behu papa ani boni ewu mu eda no de enye daketowa eda no ye furu no mu ja
abusia
nyame nhya wo manan ba bi o mo yi sika firi biara nyame on nhya wo mama onyi yare mfiri wo mo so amen omo nkoso ano nya adoye na adoye de wo ya nyame ushira wo
gaskia nakishina fire
big brain on the beat
Gonna boy on top gonna boy oh eeii babuating bisiye mawamo piao your food ya pano onwani e piano piao yanke monko asana ya bo abaso piao de we be brebe gana mai ni tiawo yena ni tiawo ekona busia ni tiawo inyanke omodide ni nagawo so kona ba ayaya kase abrata ni mabedie watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time aya you can say about time ni mabedie watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time aya you can say about time ni mabedie oh watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time gaskia eeii he what ye unyamisha wo jankadabrem wana wudwen wa mu inyankadabrem wana wudwen wa mu yeah we are BEMPAH time ya wo bad time and so we are BEMPAH time yeah we are BEMPAH time ya wo bad time we are BEMPAH time yemwamo pia yemwamo monye yemwamo emu ekona babwati e kana boyse wonkwanso ajeni bwati ombrepon wonkwanso
ekona na ajeni bwati aberewo dokua nana bonsre free nana ne ya wanya mataga na boy osoda wase nyado wanka bibia nchewa no wadan na tikwa kyerɛw eba sanso na osuru enne ataga na bosoda wase wadama anu amani dini agentre ha wona atete nyanka wona amani oni bie wona nufu tabara batin kwada nyina adwa no toa wo omo pia
watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time aya you can say bad time ni mabedi nipa ya dia wasaye ye nipa ya dia wasena sie minya bwati wonkwaso yemwamo money biao yemwamo money biao nipa ya dia wasaye ye nipa ya dia wasena sie minya bwati wonkwaso yemwamo money biao yemwamo money biao watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time aya you can say about time ni mabedie watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time aya you can say about time ni mabedie oh watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time watch you say oh yeah BEMPAH time
abusia for mechia obi bia wagye me na hwe eeii television mede de kwana babuate enra me beda na menya news bi na news no kire se eye empanyifo e wo Ghana omudi animye leaders no edin krata eno magu krata so de kwa akoma aban se sorry omo de call parliament ya se parliament njintum na nka eja omo ntimi nya saa de koro no na makan ade na be 4 times na me de ba na nyina ya ba abadwene ho se eniom a omo de aba abeto honi ya semu na de won so wadwene ye won so de aba first one and say de kan omo say e was say president omo yeremo yemo maketua ana afi nso e was say ministers no so ye kwadi loan bi na ye de bere wo mo na omo de koto cars na ekobani say na se ye ne ye kan e wo ye mfidie so a ye wa abruchire no ye ti sa asem na se yie pa because enim hawa omo ebu man e wo abruchire no hawa omo esi eye omo neoma e na omo bu man e wo Africa hawa omo si omo neoma nti ye ti news bi sala na ye ade foforo de amaye na ye hu ni se cars kura ye cars e wo abruchire obi o hwem wo abruchire wo ka ebo ni making apart from so betu kura de afrifie na odi abesna kwa adwumam asa obu okra wo ka kura wontwi be 1 month kura no ntwi ka ne da na esi ekwan ho na o the bus ene kwa adwuma because eho ne o ma na obeto toni wo cheke kura na wo kura ka kura de yeden eti ekwan bibi ti se Ghana ho no wo kura ka na obia wo idea ni se nyame ahira no he wo ka ye wo sa kind of idea no e wo ye tirim se obi e wo bibi ti se ka anaso obi sha atare papa bi o dress a na se nyame ahira ti no da bia ye presa ani o ma no mo because ye hu ni se no na wo ya chesi ye Yakopon ahira wo enti meti ye nam so no yenso ye be kire ya adwene wo ho yenso ye be kire ya adwene wo say I like his voice pa yenso ye be kire ya adwene wo ho na afede ye hu kwan a ye de sansem wi ebe fa so because me mom de ebono ma adwene mente ase so na me dwene ho a mentimi mente ase se ye kobọ besia nka ye kura na nka mo ka se mo salary amoje no ye betete bi na ye de bi asoso like me kwa menti the whole issue na se menti ase menim do the idea ne ba ya omo bo sa krata no menim do brade Nyankopon madwene ho the whole thing nya mentimi mente ase mentimi mente the whole issue na se because omo timi ka se we ye nurse ni we ye teacher ni a bra eye bank ne fa o pay slip bra bank ne beji loan fa ye de opese o de ye adenti na ministers intimi for mo pay slip enko bank nkwaji loan enye de omo ye na jesi yakobo besia e de bro menti issue no menti we de brade meti se esa na meti half no na ehyehyeme so na ni nyina no eye so omo ye Ghana for sa mbekire ma de kwantia video we nsi no mo beti de make na se pa we de me ba sisi a brade.
This program is sponsored by Abijah's Beauty Empire, Edwumaku a ewo eye Atlanta, Georgia. So pese oto ema ntare, omo belts, omo shoes, omo bags, and as perfumes, bibi bia oba di sisi ni hu ema na fede ani afebia. Edona so be contact eye Abijah's Beauty Empire. Ubetimi so hu no omo e Facebook any Instagram so. Uko on Facebook page eye Abijah's Beauty Empire. Sanso ana okọ omo Instagram page nso a Abijah's_beauty empire ana obetimi afram on WhatsApp ana say on normal call ewo 4048383656 frɛ Abijah's Beauty Empire na onu omo twetwe nkomo na entare ana say nioma bi a wohia opese oto bia no omo nso asende edia.
Do you have a high school diploma? Do you have a college degree not related to IT? Do you know how to use Microsoft Suite, Word, Excel? Are you a green card holder or U.S. citizen? Are you or your loved one looking to switch careers? Do you work as an Uber or taxi driver? Are you a CNA, LPN, RN, or an accountant? Do you work at the grocery store? Do you work as a security guard? Are you interested in IT? Do you want to earn a salary of $100,000 plus a year? Then join the IT Made Easy virtual cybersecurity course. We will train you to become a cybersecurity professional in just 6 weeks. The website is www.itmade-easy.com or call 571-860-9746 or 540-429-9960 for more information.
Hi, good day. Your friend Dr. Victor Nana Dankwa because every big dank healthcare. And probably then Comfort Hospital like catch up someone your liver and kidney related conditions. Obi on why you so fatty liver. Obi on why you catch so when you hydronephrosis. Obi on why you catch so when you pyelonephritis, which is inflammation of the kidneys. Obi on why you catch and send the kidney so be a bitch now. Obi on why you send the creatinine and I send the JFR. And until we also how now sit to me tatai. I feel don't send me an atom. Johnson now be Johnson, who say phone be about training. Kawakuma to him. And until now, Vigdan Healthcare, Yabase, Yadina alternative way so ever so yare.
So over Vigdanka, it was serene environment with ultra modern facilities. Na so share your Acquah, there was painters, Coca-Cola runabout, close to Fidelity Bank, Stanchart Ichironuma.
Jimfo okay, abusian for ya sign ababiem. Na yen hwa de bi wa ha. Won say ye de Ghana etoto America na ye de toto ekuro foforo mebre ho. Etimi cheki ekuro na ye de toto omo ho no. Na na mbese mi hunu adekro nti ye de toto omo ho. Ana na mi cheki ha wo mo ebu omo de no ebia na saa na tie na ye ni ye nkan ade ebia ye nkan ade nti ye hunu. I stand to be corrected. Ebia information am de ba nsanya saa na tie a obetimi e de atwura ba makan. Me check here no mo kire se yentua eye president Yerika e wo even America man na ni position no ye man contract anase ye man adwuma bi e wo America se wonye a wo ye de abo America man no nti yetimi celebrate no ceremony ane say no but enye adwuma ankasa ya seda ye se ya fa na adwuma se be ye ma oman no nti yentua ne ka ti senye saa ne tie America fo amohem mitima kan mate ye bedu ye krom Ghana omo kire se e was a president ne yere ye money 21,000 Ghana cedis ana $21,000 ana go for ye krom musika no kwa o musika no kwa na ye no something which is the 21,000 ne was ye the president yere. Na anya so omo de man 2021 yet betua every 2017 into the wire calculate from 2017 2018 2019 2020 2021 ena ye ba betua 21,000 times 5 e de ama president eyere na radi yankopo na ne vice nso eyere the same thing. Na mebusa ominim sense yenuamu nkremofo de omo ho kwan so omo ware mebiri etiamba ne se president bi besi so na ne yere eye maako 5 a no ye kremonia because kremofo lo mutimi ware 5 10 ne de hanso betima ho ye no ayi so etiamba so ni ye mo ye 5 na saa no ye the time say ebia obe check din no Aisha 21,000 Asiedu 21,000 Mamuna 21,000 Adiza 21,000 Fozia 21,000 na ye dia time say year no me pese me hu ebia enkremofo de ne different ana se enkremofo de ne ebia o ware ba akwa gi ano wa cha ma o maka no ebia saa ne be Awurade Nyankopon ebia saa ne be ye dia me de minya enya calculation ni nyina yi na enkofo bi efoaso ebi nso mfoaso omo foaso ne nkiremu omo de ba mebo amo ati nkiremu omo de ba amoto omo foaso ena omo mfoaso nso no me de nkiremu beba amo elekwenti am so omo mfoaso mi be video bi de akire Ghana fo nyina wa ha o hwe sa video we wi na still ukodi obi amayo events amayo fo ibi achi na yekobro a eye wo wasem da bia me si me ni menuamo enwamfo ana me kare se esima me nkase ehiafo gra enwamfo ni nkomo ukodi eye president Nana Dankwa echi.
Atene etu wi asan kanya national road safety pani na gina ho a ankoni ka akase yi ebetimi edi enhyiamu enti asemu a ekoso ewo ahase no ne ama na twa U10 a wo kono eti panifo no wo no mo hanum se wo behwe ama wo mo afom kwan nyina batimi ehu kwan na ba bia wo kono wo de akọ sa kwan yi a pick up yi free so eye kwan yi a ka wo free Accra ba besna kokwabenya wo befa so ewo pokuase interchange baby national road safety panyini ejina yi eye baby a wo free pokuase epese wo kọ kwabenya anka wo befa nanso wo mo a free Accra eba wo pese wo kọ pokuase no ko be ko suro no makwakotwa U10 no wonko wo pese wo fa baby national road safety panyini ejina yi na kwan ne yetiama no wotimi ekopokuase enso enye ne kwan a eti wo bibia obedura no so be na adwe so wo twa U10 bia na national road safety panyini a kire ne kwan a ewo se ofaso we ka afoforo so na ba bedi so you know so no so na adwe se anko betwa U10 edi papi e na etwa U10 bebre kopem se national road safety impanifo yi eba ho eti we se no wayera enya ne kwan so na onam no baby onami eye ekwan ya efiri kwabenya ekọ ekwan ya ufiri pokuase ba anka wode kwabenya no ndie watene etu wi asan kanya national road safety pani na gina ho a anka oni ka akase yi ebetimi edi enhyiamu enti asemu a ekoso ewo ahase no ne ama na twa U10 a wo kono eti mpanifo no wo no mo hanum se wo behwe ama wo mo afom kwan nyina batimi ehu kwan na ba bia wo kono wo de akọ sa kwan yi a pick up yi free so eye kwan yi a ka wo free Accra ba besna kokwabenya wo befa so ewo pokuase interchange baby national road safety panyini ejina yi eye baby a wo free pokuase epese wo kọ kwabenya anka wo befa nanso wo mo a free Accra eba wo pese wo kopokuase no ko be ko suro no makwakotwa U10 no wonko ko pese wo fa baby national road safety panyini ejina yi na kwan ne yetiama no wotimi ekopokuase enso enye ne kwan a eti wo bibia obedura no so be na adwe so wo twa U10 bia na national road safety panyini yi a kire ne kwan a ewo se ofaso we ka afoforo so na ba bedi so you know so no so na adwe se anko betwa U10 edi papi e na etwa U10 bebre kopem se national road safety impanifo yi eba ho.
Okay, abusiafo kafra me network no eha me kakra ya san ababiem na se de na me din kan ya me ka no won se we national road safety for ana omo akọ ekwan so bebi o ma wie eye overhead no akọ kire Ghana for drivers kwan o mefa so o medicals ebe nante saa eye overhead ye o ma yi fufuri em se enyanto nkofo tirim afa nkofo tirim ebere eti nkofo enhunu kwan o mo fa so o mo twika e di afa saa kwan no so enti ba bia ye one way no no nam ho ba bia okohia driver kora na no no so twika e di hia saa driver koro no enti se police fo ankwan nkogina ho ankodarete a o mehu ane se ade bechi no na car no o mo di ahwehwim akunkum enipa obroni bi meki comment bi emra no wo Ghana oba radio station bi be kasai na ensem a eye broni no ekaye no ana mbese ye nyina yeti ono oye broni ye bia me ka Ghana fo engine dikese but ono no eba abontin no oba be ka me ye sure se Ghana fo bitima gine de ne de achen me amekan because ono de oye tourist eno aba kurum ho eno ono beduru kurum ho no de ode nani abehu okurum ho eho adanse na wodi enti eno saa ne de me ameti hai minim ho hwe na emum eyo broni no ono no course akuru no so no a okohu ade a Ghana fo drivers etimi eye wo akurum ho no o se Ghana pe ene ye kura a wutimi de bone edi nkunim ewo eye saa akuru no so a serious statement no making a simple saa no ekuro a wutimi ye bone na bone a wadie no wo saa di nkunim ewo wo bone a wadie no so according to broni na asem wo kan ye o ana me ko ti di a kire mu muma yenti asem a broni na nkasa e kan ye emra na ye ni interview ewo one of the radio TV stations mu de mutie de okan mutie.
We will.
You think commercial drivers in Ghana are indisciplined?
It's not only commercial drivers.
It's all drivers.
It's all drivers. Many people may maybe say that I'm insulting them right now, but it's a fact.
That Ghanaian drivers are indisciplined.
Yes. I used to say that Ghana is the country in the world where you can do the wrong thing and then be right.
Oh.
Yes, I see it every day. You drive on the shoulder when there is a traffic.
You think that Ghana is that country where you will do the wrong thing and be right?
And when you are doing the right thing and you're trying to discipline the one who is doing the wrong thing, he will insult you. I see it every day.
Sad one.
It is very sad. Even this morning when I was coming, there's traffic on the motorway. Drivers, private drivers, structural drivers, taxi drivers, was driving on the shoulder. The shoulder is not meant for driving. It is meant for when you are having an accident, you park on the shoulder.
They were driving
yes,
on the
and
shoulder.
also, if the shoulder is not free, how can an ambulance come past the traffic if there's an accident ahead? You can't. It is very crucial that you leave the shoulder open. And what we also train our drivers is that they got to learn about their car. They got to learn how to change the tire, so they don't have to wait for a guy from some mechanical shop to come and change their tire. You understand? And we also tell them, when you have an issue with your car, don't leave it on the road. You have to get off the road. That is what the shoulder is for. And if there is no shoulder, find a junction where, quiet junction where you can go down, park your car, so you don't disturb people on the road. This is what causes so many accidents, especially at night, because there's no light on the cars.
No street lights even.
Yeah, no street light, no demarcation on the roads. So all these things have to be enforced, and it have to be enforced by your government.
Okay. I want to believe our government is listening.
The only.
So, once Yakoba is saying, a man for air type a lot of comments. Road sign. Ye can road sign no. Na ye sign so catch the young call for and say, more money bribe, baby I driver's license, DVL ho. Omunko driving school ni enchire omu road sign ni edi besi won asechere nyesi edi besi wo kwa se road sign ni si ho ye di si ho no e wo se enya enkofo a ombetima kire wo mo ase sa de we yesi we kire se sei we si wo a sei na kire ni edi road sign ni besi wo na wonu duru wo hunu se yesi sei na sa de we eye because enche na zebra crossing mu yesi ehia traffic light e wo zebra crossing mu yenya traffic light nso a yensenya police fo no mo nsanyina eye zebra crossing mu red so a na wapagya nsa na ka agina green so a na wode ato fom no watwam eti se the road sign be sisi wo de a e wo se teacher drivers no etimi kɔ suku ni a kire omo sign no ebia ne de eye no omo ti ase se sign we si wo a yenhia se police ni se agina ho no omo ti ase se sign we si wo a yenhia se ye BEMPAH assembly ma bi no abegina ho no mo ti ase se ye very say zebra crossing a nipa gina ho a ye gina ma nipa twam no mo ti saa ne o manase because ya amfa education na ama wo mo ama o mantimi ante ase ni ekotentam ni besisi ho a mesi wunduru wo no obi betu signboard post na ato atwen onima de koro esi ho intigi se ye the drivers no so sa fa ntetiem na omuntetie ne ro mafam ye kire omu road sign na esi wo no ade cropping nti a ya boka akọ print de abesi wo no de eye ni enti oduru ho a na woni trim se okọ school no ye kire ne se sa de we esi ha kire se we esi a se na kire anya sa na esi wo kwa be se ombe sign asa antiem afra aban sa aban bra meye because onim ade kro no de eye se ye ma no onim mfaso obenya free sa ade kro no so abusiafo mi jeso se mate de making ase onim mfaso a obenya ade free sa ade kro na ye ne ye ka ho asem no so nti yakoba sa pe ebema adwuma na ye den ade ama eye road sign events road safety road for no ebeye den de ama omo because this was san akogina ho na wasan kirekire mu asan de akirekire obi a one by one yem pese ebeye senti ne ko school driver police ni gina kwan ho uhu driver no wo ba busa no o license we
or the license amount or ne woka and you onu ni business bia what ukura license a mane nkoni baby oni bi na se mrabi wo ho e wo so ne fa so fa ne fa mra so getimi ya saa de ne dia ene fine ene road sign ne besi wo ama emfa so beba so nya ntimi anye saa de we dia forget road sign esi ho no obi kura betu ato atwene obekas onima de krokro nti a omde ba besi ho nti gisi medication ne koso na omo kire omo ade kropotin nti a omde saa de kona ba besi ho na Ghana fo no eti ase se okoto se we si ha ese ne kire uko se ya anya ne saa road sign na amubusa no mesi e kwa akosi ho ama nipa atwam ama ye de abo obi akunu me kana gwa na acho ye bebo obi ama obewu flat because onima de krokro nti esi ho so what ya say etie ni nkan enye education man nkofo no nti ase se ne tie ansa na yetimi aye den aye ho adwuma voter region for we o kan say o kan voter region for kasa no me ye sure say votarian ni na e kasa yi wakwa video bi e de ni kuromo empeso so e de aba abonten very good so omo ye videos bi say because ekoba se kasa no obi ka chi obi ka English obi ka no krom kasa voter for kan omo de we on na amade na balance enti saa no se minister no so won titwi a brofu ko so won te brofu a ne krom kasa nso ye adwuma obi so ye video aba abonten a me pese me share e bia na me de mente kasa na wo pese wo kire no wo ti abetima translate ama mati.
Yes, very bodome. A road that was constructed just last year, December last year. Honorable Regional Minister, look at it. A road that was constructed December last year. Look at it. We can fault the politician. We can fault the contractor. The contractor will try to cut corners to maximize his profit. That is why somebody is paid. That is why our hard-earned resources are used to pay somebody to ensure that the works are properly done. Who supervises this work? Who supervised it? What tests did he carry out to approve payment for this kind of job? Look at it, 6 months. 6 months into the construction of a road. Look at it. Mr. Minister, please, somebody must be brought to book. Somebody must be brought to book. We can't continue doing this. We can't continue going through this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. 6 months. December last year, I passed there and this road was under construction. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. And somebody has been paid. Somebody has been paid for this. A consultant has been paid to ensure that these works are properly done. We can continue like this. Honorable Minister, you have to do something about this. Efya very bodome. Just 6 months. We can't continue like this. We can't. Honorable Minister, please do something about this. The person must be brought to book. Whoever was the engineer, the consultant, the supervisor that passed this road to be paid for must be brought to book. Must be brought to book. Must be brought to book. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Ebushafo mwankasa mahu de ekoso no we me come make comment bi say obi eye kwan sei na so anye ne ya ye nkyene mfa ade bi monitiri mu a panyini bi frem wo se ekonaba we de ano odin sei 6 months o we do kwabrane akwaji siga akwaye just 6 months pe 6 months pe wakwaji siga no de koye se cement na one bag pe no de e kura menye so se ngebetutu sei ana minim se car tire kura timi fa kwan so me timi tu ko mu sei no minim car tire no style na etie no so 6 months car tire se timi tutu kwan 6 months obi anso ntimi nya ne hwe oni malukuntia ye nchendi onchendi o ye wo bi a contract no obedi animu na wonsa aka ye wo bi a odo be kwa ko hu nipa koro ye wo bi a onchendi o enti before contractor ni nya sika no ode be ye kwan no say 1 million anka obetimi da ye kwan na aka no be 6000 ever say 1 million okay when is aka 60 Ghana okay me kan nke to asa aka 60 Ghana
Sister Ghana no ehona na workmanship won enti eyo onchendi o. Obi anfo obi a ho dabi pesami nkum nyanko a. Obi anu a ne yonko kwa amane mu wo Ghana ho a obetima ka se menua na ne ho chiri ni enti ma menyimi yam na memwa no dabi. Eyo obo hu so obi an esingus no wo sere a na che sa ade na ba ono ne botom enu nti na wo sere. Samba ne botom a obua o ma wo de ne nyi dabi. Eye saa ne nyina yetia ne de tukwan ba bruchi wo hwe ye internet yi so ade ekoso yi eye saa dwene na we nyina yetirim. Udim se we nipa bi di bone wo se nipa ka che nkofo se wonu awire wo ye yam se mhunu etitwe ho fi ne ho na obi nso aso camera na odifend eye saa de na obi de aye contractor akoye kwan because odwene wono ne ho de ono no benya to ono no botom ene hia no enye de wo be da bi o enye njirima ho nkomo o de ono no betu ne botom na wasere eno ne hia no ekwan 6 months pe won de aye obi aso ntimi nya ne hye wo Ghana ho obedum de na abedum aye no obi atimi nya ne hye because eye onchendi minister odi animu ne hye wo MC hye wo so ati ase eti eye onchendi untimi nya ne hye we obetwa video atwa egusi hye do meka so any contractor be kasa contractor friend osunia na sa di mi ka se taz ne betimi ayo ana ma mi 600 enti 400 na kan wo ni tua ese ensu tutua wo so kuri nya botem no mbekasa wo friend bi mo so is in the pipeline asa wo friend next call abeye bia in the pipeline untimi nya ho hwi biem e wo pipeline enti ye onchendi ekuro na da ho saa no obi ani wo odwene ne yonko ho e wo saa ekuro no so obi adwene de ne botom obenya de ato ono ne botom e no odwene ho asodafo na started the message ba no munti asodafo.
Our parliamentarians telling us that they don't have any use for the $200,000 they are raising to construct a new chamber, parliament house. Is that what they are telling us? If they don't have any use for that $200,000, let me suggest something to them. In fact, there are still buildings, there are still schools, who still children who still learn under trees. There are still school buildings who don't have furniture in them. There are still rural areas, villages who don't have clinics. There are still towns who don't have potable water. They should start thinking. Your Excellency Nanado, I know you won't support this, and I don't expect you to support this. Please, don't let the parliamentarians bring their trouble this time. We are fed up with them. We can't be living in this country when everyone takes decision which is so selfish. This is so selfish a decision. And that chamber must drop, and I support that. Thank you very much. Our parliamentarians telling us that they don't have any use for the $200,000 they are raising to.
Okay, Safi mo hu de ekoso no. Me say so musumuntie de ye ne ye kana o. Ye de ni Ghana ho. Safi mo hu de ekono. Asojafo na atiasi agro ni mu no so atiasi oni kwase abedi agro na dakora na ni betie no waso be hye style bia bi so wadwene ahunu se $200,000 so sedi amo kwaji yaba no etimu nim de amo de be ya ana question asoja ni busa no okoji e de abe flezi o de be flezi onya so de David o flezi o be chiri o be have fun so atiasi obe have fun, serious fun pa. On foul when they wo there be o. On win wo Maame cheche my dear be asa nkofo nyanya idea ni. Maame cheche mo no ma bi ase. Hwe. Said ye ne yesi eye ya ade e wo ye phone so ane efie no. Saa adwene na deda ye ne etiri mu no. The same adwene na da eye MPs ni nyina etiri mu. Me ye ntome so aba. Otekwokoso ye ntone so aba na yenya de yensa kokromoti ebesi wo ma say we president we minister me na ma chusu e de ntina me chusu wasam a wo kan ye say wo ba wo be ye de amame e na to me makoma so ana me de beto abade ma wo mum yenti asem bi ase wa ho ye me be kire ahemfo ene politicians no difference wo na me kire no eti wo president wo MP
onkofo asɛm a wokɔ kaaye ɛna wɔ se wɔde ne kokromoti bɛto ama wo kɔ na kɔyɛ ma no enti na ɔto ma wo but sɛ MP ni nya besi so president ni nya besi so a adwene da ne tirim ni sɛ wasan fa ne te sɛ ɛyɛ abusua wo wafa ne sɛ na abusua so what you say kuro no ɛda hɔ no wɔn kan sɛ Ghana fo de ɛyɛ ɔno na abusua wo enti de ɔno no ya ɔno no bɛyɛ okay no ɛne wɔyɛ ɔpere biribi a ɛyɛ ɔno ɛne ne nkyirima dea tie deɛ yɛka wɔ ha ne yie yɛnyanya saa adwene na ɛwɔ mmorɔfo no bi mu tirim o mutimi ka sɛ medwene ama na so da bi o ɛyɛ ɔno ɛne ne nkyirima ɛne wɔyɛ de ama ɔmo owie na obi ɔbɛyɛ aka mo ho a ɛyɛ fine ɔpa ɔnyɛ nso mbɛsan ato ama no mɛkyerɛ ma adekunti amato ama no adekunti amo ambɛsan akɔ akɔto ama no mɛsan akyerɛ mo mbɛsan ato nso mbɛto what ya say mbɛto because ya yetimi kase ya yehu de yekoso ya ye kan no ye ne ye wɔ abrokyire nti ade ne bɛtɔ online a yetimi kinkan 1 2 3 binti ye fa ne akan ne ahwɛ ade koro ye ne abra ye kasa sesi ye obi ti bantima odi mutuo ye ne abri sesi ye kase obi wɔ patase ekɔ depo no ɔwe kala wole ne ai beans de ye kan wa ha no onti yo so what I say on fa ho the any abra ye can face the country, face the road deputy. Obi ahwibi enam club bi what I say until the work no. It is a nipa 100 and a work Ghana. A move be 10 and 15 pen yetimi kasa you. The akani nyina no obi enam we nam ha we fabe ebetu we aye ne 2 year oh we ahye ne to we the rubber asha we ejina club or ye azonto we 15 na aka no ye adwene se epese ye bibu ye kurom se le be ye omo ni adwuma ye mewia ye no ye ne ye kasa ye o di aka no odi mutuo o rekala wole onti de wo ka no kesi ye kasa obi kura nim kura se ya bobesi ya de beto ka obi nim sa de korokora enya agona media o enti adwuma na am ye no what the bia me ya me say yan dwene ye ho for now de betimi ayama ye ho ne ye nkyirima no ene ye say ko so kodi Ghana ni achi se wo kwa akodi nanim se wo mom na akwa bibi na sese ya ye be ma no 1 Ghana cedi ode ade be bo tirim akun me ka no kra kire wo obeje 1 Ghana cedi pe ode sofi be wo okon achi ne wokọ wo akodi akoto gobadi me ka no kra kire wo eti for now ne de this ya se wo bi e wa abrochi aye bo adwuman no ya nkasa ye bobo ya ye ho ne ati ebe ye no man kakra enyanse san yo dabi atem didie koso angofo di o matem a o ngofo ni ye twabo mo paase wa oni tua ye twabo mu ya o ene o sai ye twabo mu ya o munyanko break kura no ene o makọ sign contract a ye betua wifi ka ne atua ya samo mo ye kwadilu mo mfa nkoto cars ye twabo mu ya yo ye nya eti me hu se obi ebe so odi ne nkwato o mu obi wo Ghana mitimi hwe dims enye nduru saa side no nya abotre de wo ye no ye no kakransa ne nya abotre enwrose na wonua na wo ko ama no odi ade be bo okon achi age 1 cedi akoto aduane adi no kuna me ka cho akwedi video betu mu wie yi na mahama video bi abetu jama mi nkyire mu because onim se wo sika na nado nim se bi o sponsorship ana so wo sika omunim se ekom na de enuam e wo fie education na ye de ma wo ha na omunya ntie no ena nko omo tie a nke beboa wo mo but omo nte because omo be de tag wo mo nuam ana o meye ne nketenkete kura asande ama omo no enu hu hia wo mo obi ti baabi di obi wase bon we se eno na ekọ enti wonya information ni ye enti ade bechi no one for education na man wo Ghana ho no wo kodru Ghana wo mpaboa ba akopɛ na ehye na bright no na aye na ho ya na ode aduru agunsam no poison no wakun wanya education no de wote nyina ye nsem hunu oh ana we hu bon na we ayi sei na we kofa we no de wo we na we nyanti we na koku we na eno no wote nti wonya ade e betesa na adwene na eda ne tiri mu no ti ada obedru Ghana ade o car bi bedru wo no wo hwe car ne tire na ho aye na hi mutu wo no munsan na ode ade agum wakun car no so a wo mpe car no wi anu akoda saa na make we kind of crash because omunya education no omunte de ye ka na omunte eye ni abrochirefu ya ye adwumaden a epese ye kofie ye ne ye kasa obu wo abrochi won ka so wo Ghana akọ be obu wo abrochi o ya Ghana ne kro obekọ omu na omani abere no so what I say eti ye hwe video we mahama nim so obenya post na na do nim so obenya post na die ntie kom de ye nuam wo nkurase omunya message no enti obeto saadi baako oma na 1 Ghana cedis obebodua e de agu matches so obekwa akoto pineapple no atwetwetwam kitenkete obekwa akoto mo bag obeto oil obeto bi asadi no wodi ahyehye obi ansem baako ehon to ne eto aba ye nto aba no abruchi unim de making de making unim enya me na meka cho unim de making ye to aba no Ghana etu waje mo baako no waje anwa no waje matches so what I say waje sadi no waje oil kakra so now wadi no akoto ama no what I say eya didida no enye ne hia enye didi preko omunya saa message we nti one day pe no say mo no obenya di saa day na obeto am wadi mo no o me ka no kra kiro nti the rest of the 4 years na aka no ekom be di ne saa na afi wo kum omo timi bo obra kakra no no wo twa we ti na we di we sekan wo we na we dwa we na we na asofo nzu bu omo fa ho because say when nya message na ye kan ti no woji mo ba akopɛ ena wakoto ama obi de ye kan se saa na be kwa akosi mo hwe tatis omlidi aba o Ghana de mo hwe tatis ne kakra mo hwe kakra sika no mo che no we de mo hwe
Omusade kono ana mu hu amu amrante na so aso a emo na omudi tututuku ka no mu eno ana eguso ayedi wuduma no yenye mu bia wa ha yenye nkokọ yenye nkrase ko sa ase de mu hu ye no mo so da mo se mo de mo na e da da ye yenso yenye abre yen prefe wa ha omo sa fa mu bibia nko yenje mu bia omo sa fa mu abie nko yenje mu bia enye ntokwa ne yeko emu ade ne yesi yempe enye ntokwa ane yeko ade ne yesi yempe so ebe ma no omra na eme undo eko ya no
so ahun enti kakra na omutimi hunu nyansa no ana aregyete emo ne eye sardine ne eye milk no omo na so omo nji a omo ye hu video ya nji kora biem hwem ka se ejimi ana da bia mo ba nam da ma ya di na mo yetuma mo nya hwe ma mo ye nji bie omo ne kata no waza kwase ahwe aye ntia so mprensa emprenu ya emiensa de bepai to atiase eti omo na kasa no waje anwa mu na dia still wo hu hwenti oso won dia anwa mu ne bi mo mfa ma mu nko saa omo nya information no nya message no omo na edi nkomo ho no omo maka no ene gu kwan ho no we obeje 1 obetu sesi ame ka no kra kire obi kura timi kogina ballot box no kogina mu no wa share papers ne so o hwe so saa wo say ahwani mahama nanado ni ti kura anyefe mama we nice guy o papa we ho ofe o na wato obi timi ko mahama no ho ofe obepem ma too much jajai nanado wanyini obi anani afi okaso wo hwe kuro obi timi ahwe kuro na wato ama no Acquah donko Maame we o mada my entrani na wato on na meche no eti omu gina ballot box ni mu na enya de onipa no betima ye no wo two David ne tie na ebo no a nice tie oh she nice suit wow oh when 20 ye de otwa picture na anye eno na omo de to aba o eti wo wani abra wo ga abrochi a wo tiam a wo kam ye wo bi gina ballot papers ni mu no ballot box o gina mu na ohweswa na wahwe na nadwa sinisakula na efe kura too much no de asuso when starts Mahama de mini papa na odi etino this it me am I en go for you fie no and we na da no eye aduma enya sa me emfo me can be anya de befa emfa because if in 2021 we kwere Asiedu Nketia ekura ko ayi okoye protest wasi coronavirus nti ogbo no ho ban omo maka no de omo be ben nti usuru ule mu nti ono ne kan nyem na me kan yo eti we still no mu hu se chiro mu bibi o ule mu nti ono ne kan nyem na maka ahira ule mu nti
o na je na de otikemu de ntra
oh yeah social distancing say doctor say advice say any 60 plus no say maintain even though my vaccinated area by keep social distancing say me gina mu say ya nipa be ba me ho selfie my take selfie there's nowhere make me I had me protector say obi anti me ba me enti na me gina
je no obi bisa say any demonstration amu ye obi bisa say ye wo other avenues peaceful avenues to say dialogue na ade
oh
na when the car say demonstration and can peaceful avenues no
so baby ogina no wodi nchiremu na bawi obi be ben no corona ba obi be so ni twa picture ni sa no malinti bo no by social distance na ho ahwan ana nkofo na omo ekwa demonstration no nkofo na nkasa na omo so omo koyo omo demonstration no mo hwe ha omo so enam omo nam ho we mo hwe omo Maame ezimenya ebi Awurade Nyankopon mezi omo nyanya message no ensem a ye ka wa ha no omo nti yo ene wonfa wo hu de ono ne be ya obeyi okay no odwene ho enye de wo ka no wotie o so ata se enye de wo ka no ene wotie me pe omo video ni bi de atoso amo ahwe ba ko no ono gina soro no so ono obo no ho ban because of corona ne ho ahwan nti no ka me pe omo march for peace for ni bi no na nkam de no so ato so na nkam ahwe ha wo mo so abemben wo mo ho so ata se eti onwene ne ho o onwene ne body no onwene ne ho se nipa ebetena se na obedwene ne ho se me dwene me ho na kakra menya medie no meda no da bi eno nye Ghana fo binum asem kra se wo kwakon ntokwa ade ama obi papa etimi akọ nanim eno na hia obi sesi aye kasa ye o wa bre nipa kronso papa besisi wa onfa wo ho eye saa na tie o kan obi so wonte ase na ade bechi na obehu ye nuamo hiafo ya o de he omo
oh that's good.
Abobo ya no obeka ahwe ho no enye ne papa dia o abobo ya obeka ahwe ho enye Mahama dia abobo ya no oka ahwe wase no enye na aro dia enzemhunu se ya ahiafo no wo mo hwe mo se ya mo hwe mo enche obi betam ne na atoa ne atwa obi nan enche ne obi aso ate wo mo hwe mo
I'm back when you are by me.
Maintain kind, you know, near me, if I say, Chini, I can't. Fortunately, sure, because you're fortunately, man, listening, I can't fortunately, sure, I'm beeping in for one. I don't come on with you all, Muntio. Yeah. When you are you, and your papa Nasmano, never Pansumano, Nebusian Penyon Sumano, ne Maame Sumano, and your papa never President Eddie, and your mamma and no of an epedi, with a muntio.
How do you feel now? How do you feel?
Let me talk, please.
No, I feel they're stealing this election for Okufuado. But Janata, I swear to God.
What next for you? What next for you?
Huh?
What next for you people?
What
we
will
change them in their houses. We'll make sure we change them in their houses. That's a threat. Do you know that? You are threatening.
I don't care. Everybody should come and attack me.
The police will come for you.
I'm a La Paz. They should come for me.
So, Alibachinan ni tia pai. No, you didn't go kulibu. What
I'm at La Paz. My house is at La Paz. They should come for me. I'm telling you this. We will not take this election. What are they telling us? Are we kids in this country?
We are angry. We are so angry for Janessa having snatched the victory that we are hardly well for out of our hands. And we are never going to forgive her, her family, and her descendants ever in this country. We will. We are going to protect our rights. We are going to defend ourselves, and we will resist oppressors' rule. This is a total fraud. This is a total fraud, and we are not going to accept it.
You people have declared the result before the EC because we've been seeing the wrong figures from your televisions here and there. We knew that that's not the real result.
Nani abri nyina sabre sakwe watamfo a wo video na na epadwuma ye na hefa na eti ebeda aduane be ne ebedie kama nani abri ni nyina no obiansoma no be bia ono na wasora no pa en walde ade aboniti no nam no kasasa ni abuna ade be chene no wakore para no wada
jan small bloody Yankopo. Ne Maame kura nim so gina ha o. Na busuafo kura nim so aha no aba begina.
This election is a cheating, directly cheating, because everybody knows what is going on. What about if the president, parliamentarians are not in the parliament? What about the president can be a new president? Who is he going to work with them?
The president is a criminal, he's not president himself.
What has he done?
He's a supreme ruler, he's not a government. Law that they make it, he don't follow the easy, he's with him. And I know the same people was not even allowed Kwame Nkrumah to make constitution. Now this coward want to be a ruler here.
The EC is corrupt because
the president, they are criminals. Yes, they are all criminals.
Because the results as voted by Ghanaians went against.
He said not today. He said that he not today. He been going there taking money. Why should the EC should go to the president's house or having a meeting with the president? What should be so? What should EC go and make a move with a different?
Oh, when you're not doing near what dear and call the bedanu and original one. Obedu Fenani na chene hona for any problem.
Are they deploying soldiers? Are they using soldiers, armed forces to stay the election? This is abuse of democracy. Why in Ghana? Why Acquah trying to tarnish the name of Ghana? This is not right. This is not right. It's not democracy. We see the soldiers are deployed. See how soldiers are deployed. We will not take it. We will not take it. Our president is your mama. Our president is your mama. No man can send it. We are going anywhere to correct our mandate. We are going anywhere.
They say Adebeche. None is saying etutu. Na fe no ya buna mane pripra. Demonstration kwa na yi and no senenti days mo hwe. Eno mu gina ho we nam no. Demonstration kwa ye no se no senenti days no. Emi se no ana. Omo na ere kalomo no. Smo wala mo hwe omo na ere kalomo na si omo animu a. Omo we kalomo te se de bibia ye omo no. Omo na jeje wala mo hwe omo ibe yi asoso mo hwe. Kalomo eno omore omne kalomo ewe emoko pa ekom ko a obeko fie onko fie kakra na wanya di a odebeko akotena fie ada no onte ase eno ogina no ono wore kalomo no o ka hwe oso onte ase kakra wanya de betena fie adwene ho no eno ode we kalomo no ekom ko a Trefuse was one tina. Tichina obekoni Acquah akoboro. Oba hwe kalomo esi wonyina. Ekom de no. Ekom ede no. So ati ase. Ekom nko a. O ka hwe omo so omo nti ase. Me be say me videos we nyina anse na mabande crasams because me say freedom fighters for no hwe me omo hunu nkofo na omo ne omo dili no. No mutimi ene omo kasa yi because enkofo na amusu mbakwa ma omo no obi de ade bebo otiri ma de akọwe na mu obi ba di akokọ sere e de sekan awo me ka se ma kire mo te se Ghana na de yankoma obi wo Ghana ho nipa na wo ku ama no me se obekọ akọwe kalomo e de ade abo otiri eti dwene wo ho o kan obi so nti ase Uko bisu wanti ase. Kwame Nkrumah na ho ahwa time no mo kokoje man na ho ahwa. Enye bini ne o. Enu atwam. Etwam dada kra. Twati ase. MPP fo mo kam mo so negu no. We mu na ekam no.
The NDC people, they are all liars. We don't love the woman.
We mu na ekam no. We mu na start ya omo kamu say ye de sika mo bi kotoka na omo nti ase omo ni na wo ka sa wo koto ama na wo ye campaign na obenya sika la behwe wo abusua na enye sa na ti o Vladi Yankopon enipa anwe na omo hu enye sa na ti o ono no hu to no wi ano adwene ho eye sa na ye nyina ye tie anye de atukwan ye nyina Ghana fo nyina ya adwene ano no ye bu man anase ye bibia te sa abusua enti ya busuan hu nkomo ne edi wa ha enti MPP fo amubuafu no mubuafu achew because onya soto na busuan wie yo ya busuan hu nkomo ne edi wa ha enka ye Ghana first but there be enti sa aha me we omu hia ka bicycle no muchi
Dem mi twa kire mo adwuma ba bia me ye adwuma mi twa kire o cars sisi wo nyimi twa kire mo. Tete cars nkwa. Eti wo koye we na wo prai a. Me emfa me hu nipa na wo koye man no o pe car dem. Wo su me nyode.
Aniji a abananti mama Lydia adwumaden aya obeyeye ana
obo MPB abaso adwumaden a MPB aba yo mo hwe
na mpɛso so fo ahye no
ne mpɛso aso nyina comment o machine ne munyam wo de mo hwe
munyam sana kuma pa ane ne nyuma pa ya wo ye no wo hye
akuma pa ne nyuma pa wo ye wo de mo hwe
to abade hye ne munyam ti enkunim di aba nti na de anigi eye de ye nyina
we kwan na ode kwan na wa ye mpuntu na wa ye ni o kwan ko nam so kura wonye kakra wono nya di enti na wo kasa asem no enya me fe nkofo nya idea no kakra wono nya di enti na wo kasa no because ono ni that time ono wa me ana wo ekomde wo enti wo emfo no hu wono na me enti wo kasa ne memu aduane na wadi a na fuo no eno no wo gina so de kasa enti maame na ye mpumtu nwuma ahyehye kuna ma ho aye kama ekwan no na wani guso a wo hwe no ono ane kurom kan o so le bia o mkoto aba na o mani agye no eho kwan ni so ahu eti sankofo we ehu entokwa ene manfo bi ekono abrochita ye bobi nnua ye buru omo ne gua no politicians ni nyina nim se ede bedru so mo hia eye vote no omo benya meme se omo benya adekonto omo benya no me ba be kire mu di akire mo because me de mimini mo omo adekonto omo benya ni ma me fa pen na me kire mu yi yemfa ne say ensori ewo Accra ensori ewo nkran 14,444 nkran de na me de minim ensori ewo Ashanti region 15,012 Kumasi nkwa 7,084 Kumasi sa ensori mebrebe nyina se we yemfa se Ekwonaba church we ebia Hoahi church na se ebia na nadan kwa Akufo etimi ne me Ekwonaba me yesofo ne kasa na me te ase se o na de ayen de memo bibia e okay yampa e okay because san sorry me brebe we no enipa egu nsori we mu no me me yesofo panyina me da no eno ane se makọ spiritual word campaign na me kire mu no entro mutimi hye nkom kasa we be wini me ka no kra kire because nanado ekọ yemfa ne se Ekwonaba ho na me gituma oba Ekwonaba wa ho a obeka che o me ne Ekwonaba kasa ma waje atum enti na ono so waje atum enti asofo na omu gitum se omu nyina beboa manana aba no omu ye network omu ni mo ho enti me metimi de ahyenkom se nanado afa aba no because me nsori nko a wo Ghana bi ebe 10,000 and say 5,000 members ni nyina beto manana because me na maka me na me free spiritual word aba and I'm me free spiritual word buy no Nyankopon de nsa ato nana so oso obi antoma nana when so na me spiritual father me na me hwemu nyina mo so na me se mo nkoto nana oso onto zezen strategy na me kire no entu betimi akasa ma akon hu nyina nte atete asori no ebe control members no omekwa akoto ama no me ka no kra kire obofour kan bi wona aso dem wo se wa wantro oyi onyere spiritual father bi wa meyi ano wamba meyi ano da eye saa ne tie na Nigel Gaisie de saa no ye Beduko bi saa no ye. Owusu BEMPAH saa no ye. Opambo sa eye saa no mu nyinaa ye. Enti members no eye omo japade. Members no na ye omo koko. Because obedi dia ye members. Obede nyane a ye members. Dia kan nyinaa ye spiritual word. Asa. Me ko spiritual word say na me hu ye. Amen. Me ko spiritual word say fa we bra me fa we ngusu ma. Amen. Eno anu maka kire won. Etiji se ne ye nua mo kasa ofi. No mo free spiritual word ba physical. Yes ade mo kan nyina ngosi fi o. Omo spiritual word. Omo spirit me no kasa se omo go spiritual word. Omo ni physical. Che video si ambe ya chewe. Nka de na MPs team si say ye bompa ye tia LGBTQ. Omo spiritual word. Me kan no kra kire o. Me kan go for ntia se de me kan munti de me kan wate. Sa na tie.
I said, what have you done to him? Why did you allow him to come here? Why did you stop him? Why did you stop him? You what? I tried to stop them. You tried to stop them. Tell your neighbor congratulations.
The first one, MPs never umpire. Second one, and you deliver obi. What the moon can cheer me. What the what type of comment, bra? You deliver and I then into OSOFO. So OSOFO nani huna dia into the okay. OSOFO say Moses and a depoma ebo pum. Okay, into the crack and saying something wa why ya tell them into okay in the crack. Okay, into a software called spiritual word. Waba. Wahu Abraham, wahu Moses, wahu Gabriel. Okay, into okay in the crack. Okay, software say wahu spiritual word no. Na ubewu ebi bear 4 days time. A Christopher way among fast with the ending kind of crack anything. So what I say, software say me ne crack anything. You deliver on a year day. Maybe some tears. Okay, about deliverance. What what of form? Okay, ne crack anything. What of form? Okay, into the end. No, me no. Eja na ehye no. Me so omo me yi we nyina kire wan sana ma kire de adokonti ameka sase. Omo spiritual word, omo ni physical. Into onim physical numbers. Into eja ahye a onim say eja ahye a ye friend number e wo physical word say me pa cho bibe baby shintimu me mame. Onim say spirit. Into wo so bompa ma spirit e be yi firi ho ma no. Omo ni ha. Monti ase. Omo ni physical ha. Video na me hu ye kra me sere kakra because minim say Christopher Bompire almost spiritual word ana you are in the spirit o kan eye kasa foforo eti kasa wo kan no some say tongues nti no mo ka tongues eti kasa wo kan when spirit na communicate eye den na otimi show phone so wa kan comment wa bra wo spiritual word minti asem wo minti asio tell me what spiritual word na spiritual word na me wo no na me your life bata no makan Maame si mo mpa ma no okay bata sister we so hwe free ye Germany bata bra we so no owo temale okay bra ye da wase panya mi shira obetima share program na my why bata menti ase wo spiritual word am be say me hu say wo ye den na utimi show phone so na o sign kan comment na o menti asem na se
my seat begin to grow. Like hey, Yaraba, Scatalaba, La Palaba Teleba, Rapalibesa, Ataleba Talaba. The bread of affliction.
The same things we knew. Almost all life. People need some money. When you people need some more. My mention people need some more. Prayer request in Kwano. People need some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you need a prayer request to the whole world. And on the prayer request, I better pay shame fin. Into one mumu ever born pie Eddie ama request no much church rabano. Into the why imagine and no messy way. That's why no kasa munko toma ebia Buhari into a munko tomano. Didi uncle Fuenya woni I will beat me requesting kwano sumo was and yes exams people when ye why people so. And yes one munko try exams Debbie where ye prayer requesting kwan. And the people say some way. No catch you be as will be uncle toma ebia Buhari and 2 years was munko tomano. We are sure so munko to famano. Prayer request in kwano sumo was ano. So what I say, prayer request in the sumo simple san. With a mohe. Or no so airborne pie no, our spiritual wedding no. With a mohe.
I shall be Satoda, fire of God. Look at and scatter. Look at and scatter. Look at and scatter. Epashala Karaba.
Or can't comment to all you need now, son can't comment with a mohe.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. That cancer, that pain, that sorrow, that shame. Enough is enough. We come by the blood of Jesus and we declare wherever you're coming from, generators of affliction, scatter by fire, scatter by fire, scatter by fire, scatter by fire, scatter by fire. It is your time to rejoice. It is your time to be healed. It's your time to be well. It's your time to rise.
Wrong. And I'm the idea read that found. But the idea read that found. And phones no go no or comment and go on or kind. Or can't comment kakano da.
It's your daughter.
Will be a war spiritual word no.
Of shame, of shame, scatter by fire, scatter by fire, scatter by fire, scatter by fire. Every strong man that has vowed, every strong man that has vowed, that no matter what.
Wrong. It will be no night, no butu peoples no. Obe butu peoples ni na peoples na kwa akoto fom si abam no aka che nsori mamum fa jantum we eye for camera. So what I say we wi na dwuma. We wi na dwuma. Wo na wo pe ana also wo prayer request so said yen. Ana wo de abre no. E no no so agi sa request no. We wi ano de na abum pum no butu no ato atwene. So what I say and ye mo ankasa mo asem bepe kwan mefa so a mo nkrata e kodi ni ho no. Mo be kwa akwagie. Eye mo an bepe kwan me kwa akwagie mo nkrata. Me amtie menim kwan mefa so. Ba zo be so okwagie krata afi ni wa obefre no. Na wachiro ba bia wode krata na kugya no akwa akwagie sa krata no. What I say afa yembra eye article we so. Amanfo kire se krata we enye president eyere ene ba omi ayere ene agi sa sika no. Muma ye nyina ye nkan krata yi. Na ye hwense mo matwero gum. At least yanko school de bete kakra ye nim ne ye nkikan brofo nketenkete ne hwese befa. Ebia na afa. Wow, table of uns will be to me. I can kind of wow trim. Okay. Senior Vice President of Policy Things, Imani Africa Kofi Bentel has asserted that spouse of the president and the vice president deserve some payment. Okay. He explained that the public expectation of them makes it incumbent that the country makes some monetary provision for them to enable them to meet such expectation. Mr. Bentel bin Ekasao. Assertion comes as controversy rages follow revelation that the 8th Parliament approved enhanced allowance for the first and second ladies as part of the Article 71 office holders. To be clear, some provision must be made for first and second ladies. We must require that they don't work and yet ask them to perform all manner of functions and look resplendent okay through it all. Mr. Benton Sudo. However, he noted that putting them under Article 71 may be unlawful. He is therefore calling for article to be reviewed. Once I review our article, no. Edru omudie mu no. Edru baby a ano odin no. Ghana pa, o se me catch you say ade no. Say enko wudie mu a, wadwene be say ono na eko. But onya di wura wudie mu na bon say sa ade no odwene ne ho. Won say edru won na article 71 ne we sa ade no. O say o so mu review a article 71 no. E o so o mo ye ho bibi, o mo ye nsenkyere ne o mo sesa bibi wa article 71 no ho. To what I say? After the article ne sesa ba. Yesi ensesa constitution obi anka ho hwe. Edu time a ono no che na adwene say yentua sika ma president Yerefo no. A wo che na adwene according to ono no wo de article beto ho no. Wo hunu sa article awe sa asem no. Nti ene wo se ye revise sa article no na omu reveal article na bibia ye kama na omu tua sa sika no tum. E de ma wo mo. So what I say it na me ka say omu bu man te say abusia o. We nya se wo bu man say o ya da Ghana fo ne bi o da bi o de be ma ono ne botom aye den ono ne ka ho asem o. Enya de wo nya adie no wo kan o. Enkofo nya sa idea no na wo te ho adwene wo ho wanwene wo ho na okodi di nsem hunu bi achi obi babu akun kwa enkosi hwe me kan no kre na akire wo dwene wo ho na so onwene wo ho aye wa wasem. Okay. Oba official wives of president, vice president to receive salary now. Also, the wives of president and his vice will now be paid salary by the state. This follows the acceptance of recommendation by an emolument committee or Matihu committee. Emolument committee. Okay. Upon Kroma has denied claim that the president approved the payment on literally. Okay. That's okay. Comment here. Omwankasa church wa heya. Adi omwankasa shekukuom. Ano madwene sa asem we hu Ghana follow mpesa mo tekeke wu eyete na mo tie o enye se mo tie a kire mo adwene mo asesan mo te ne keke what I say because eyade o mo na beji atum o beji atum mo nyi ntum untimi nyi o mo hwe untimi enye o mo hwe dis o mo ka so mo nyi ntum na o mo ka so beji atum a me se o beji atum untimi nya ho hwe o check article so ma bo nyina Sika omuso omu betua e de ama ye first lady ni second lady 21,000 o me start here free 2017 to 2021 so what I say o me start here free here 2017 to 2021 enti omu tua free ho ne de abasa ne de awa onu tua so what I say yes sika wo fie so enti we e da nchen eno da ho ayen kan wie yo ye hu yan say ye papa nso de ade abebum ade o say ye parliament in consider $28 million car loan for MPs nem ko fui omunim de ekoso okrom one de enye na nsia na boys yi twabo omu to yem say ade na anya adwuma o yensa ma parliament MPs $28 million car loan
enipa 275 omo nkwache ye kokan papa ye oda so yi ese boni bia ni sa asem na abanim ye ntua sika ne fa mo what you say hey Ghana so what you say papa ye oda so yi Mr. Kofi Apalo ya osi ye ntua sika ne fa mo na mfumso bia nim se di sika ne be ma nkofo na koto kaa no wachire na adwene wo na sentiase ye ba akwa aba wo anko na binu no okay ofiri ho wie ya na papa yo no so da so yi osi anu je fensen SMP a fensen Abdul Aziz Muhammad onu so ese wo fo aso sika ne ye de ma eye MPs no yemfa mo na you don't expect MPs to ride on commercial buses. Hey, you don't expect MPs to ride on commercial buses. So what I say, MPs who person what say MP can go for commercial buses say. Until who person what say, until what say omo hunu say MP also go for commercial bus. Until no it's can only the more and say any problem bia. So what I say. Okay. Afia go calculation, you know. Calculation one and benya feelings ni Ghana. Me can't just say na what you know I was want to say. Calculation na benya feelings ni calculation ni. O he calculation e da eye video so a. So what I say ma me ne kese. Breaking news, Rebecca will be paid 21,000 per month and will be backdated from 2017, which will amount to 1,134,000 as back pay. Okay, this amount excludes her allowances, which total 87,000 per month, which will as well be backdated 2017, which will be given to her, and also 6,345,000. Same goes to Bawumia. So what I say? Wow. Until running a serious issue. A serious issue near Can Harsan. What I say? Sikana that's so simple. Antino almost so dear, almost so ebeji and so enono. After young when you go to MPs Nimian, we are Muntia anyway. Muntia Papa, we Muntiano.
My colleagues to reject the facility for the simple reason that all the if I have the power, I'll ask my colleagues to reject the facility for the simple reason that all the other arms of government, vehicles are procured for them without having to go through this process. It's a loan agreement that the Finance Ministry contracted with the National Investment Bank of Ghana for members of Parliament and the members of the Council, my colleagues, to reject the facility. For a simple reason.
Where do I say Obon Pai Senka, Nenko for Ebe reject Sikano, Nanka Eja, Omatimi, Ediaya, the Fufru, one your empire Obono, Yentie Unions way.
Is within a 4-year tenure, you are compelled to pay that loan within that sort of period. And in doing so, they deduct so much from your salary. So some MPs go home with virtually nothing. Okay? So some of us would have wished that government says, okay, we are not taking a loan for you. We are going to procure vehicles for you to be used for your parliamentary business. Anytime you are leaving government, we'll take back the vehicles. Or if it gets to a point that they want to auction those vehicles at a price that is worth it, and those who can afford to buy, they buy. If you cannot afford and you want to go your way, you go your way. By that time, the loans that you would have been paying, you wouldn't pay it, and you can save that money to do something better.
The public is, you're having a backlash with the public now. Many say that you are not seeking their interest because all you know is to come together and agree for things that matter to you when you don't think about them. Will you urge your colleagues to vote against this loan agreement?
Let me say that the public will need to engage them Okay? What I've just said, come to think of it, you have DCs who are giving vehicles and giving fuel and giving police escort and giving security even in their houses and all of that. Okay? That counts as a cost to government. Ministers, deputy ministers go to the Flagstaff house, and in some cases, when they are leaving office, the vehicles are even auctioned to them. That counts with a huge cost, but the people are not aware of this, and so the general public is not even looking at this. All they hear is that MPs are taking loan to buy vehicles, and it's a reason. I mean, it's so simple. It's a loan we are taking, and the loan we paid back by 4 years. As I talk to you, by the time the 4 years is ended, I should have paid back the loan. So I don't see where the problem is, and I don't blame them because we have refused to engage them and to explain to them exactly what is happening.
Master. Open loan atoka. Nurse for the omunko banking kwaji. Alna mu de muntimi nko banking kwaji. Alna mu muntimi nko bank enko nkwaji sa loan no. Na mu mfa ntoka na mu nkoji. Because mun important pa say we aboge case we be foolish case. Say no we ba no obi anya kakra to ni botom to ne car. Me say case close. Obi an obetua hwe ebeye yate committee ebehwem ana ka we ne zia ne ebehwem we ne sense amra ebehwem ti no ye ho is in the department engosi hwe. But wo gwaji wo bank de a obetua because e won e be kwa gosi baabi. Ebe kwa gosi baabi na sem we kwa fa ne ka no. Enfa kwa ne ka san sem we ensem we kwa enfa pa ne ka san sem we. Say ekura ye teso. Tamuna munimu ana menti asem na se we egu anyina ye cars. We asam we nyina ye cars amwana mo ko fa ba ye na mo se mahama wi sika na wanko toni yo se okoso ko fa 500 o ko fa 200 ana we bi bugu mu na ana egu ana ase. We nyina esumu nyina ye cars. A obi akofa ba mo kire se wo ko wi aye na o wi sika na sika bi ye se na hwan na kofa na ye sa ene sisi nwurem etimu peka sato amumu nko fa kantanka no medwitwa we bi nko ema hey edi asem so kura ne aba be hie kasa mu wo mebreba amu chi amu fili stay na amu sa pekas mo de ka ye den ka mo de ye den mo timu ba brochi amu hu mrofo na na o de ka mo de ye den ka ro kura de kwan o kwan enam boni amudi nti da bia amusuru because uko okurase a uko pe position obi enu anu guide wo na akọ na nti na ebi wo fufuo na ebi tigatam na ebi fimfam kofo na ebi botire onya position wi a ontimi nkoho e babu na kunu because ade o hye ho boro wanye enu anti no mo peka e betime dwane because wanya ka e be dwane e babu na prepra nka bicycle emrofu ichi wo mukuro mi nke betime chibo ba wo twa me se ote na nado te bike ni ti obi de ade babo ni tirimaku no because e bo a o ma hyehyɛ no e dɔɔso o munye e be fo obi tirim na bia wona bo kente bike su uchi obi de ade babo ni tirimaku no because ya hyehyɛ bobɔ na ya hyehyɛ bo a me bo na boro so enti won ntimi nya de emrofu ni ye ni bi ukoye no po babu aprepra na wa hwe ba bia ye maame mu ekosansuo nom schools under trees near the ade o si epeka o peka o de kwan ka o de kwan o de hifa pan na de ko a wontimi nko bank nko ka se me pay slip ni me baji loan kwana kwaji loan mu kwaji ade we ya mna ba ye Ghana so asem me si obi antua na na do be free so wo be bi ba ebe ye ne ate committee ne ehwem na engosi hye enti ma mu nkwaji emfa so bi ama so ebe dane manson. At the end of the day, a man son na mobechi because obia ntimi nkodan sa aka no. Obia no betima dan sa aka. Etiesere. Baby amode ade ne kɔ no. Ehye nkofo bi abufuo too much. Nkofo hu ana omuti half na obom say ta. MP a wo hwɛ me a wo mpɛso aso ni. Ana wo kuro bi so a ukrofo ni nsuo num na akɔgi loan. $100,000 we say akoto car. Oh, nyankopo betime tutu amuka o.
Nya dopa tia teche wem. Wi ase ne be ba futuo.
School we nyina wo ho.
Sere mu se
madam for na kasa schools nyina wo ho a omo kasa the schools we nyina wo ho a na se wontimi repair schools we wontimi nye schools we mu adwuma wontimi nhise schools we na so kwaji sika akwa ka unia etikaka na wo no manage ni saa because senka ye papa na wo ya nka wo hia ka papa na wo ya nka wo hia bulletproof ka sesi aye ka se wontimi nko okrom da uko okrom pa mbabo because boys na at study wa hunu se ntro no abehye omo ade aka so bere wantimi anye eno ho abufu nto mbabo nti wontimi nko okrom se de na okọ kane no so ati ase se de na okọ kane no wontimi nko so ati ase etimi sere de akoso na no den enkura akọ school e wo form ya eti yi school ayi ya donation e de kwa akọboa sa ankwara bia omu school mutwa ba yi eye mpanyimfo madwuma because yenim say adwuma ndoso na motimanya sika amode koto card ya ye begyan ni nyina yewu because na say ye ni etwe ya say adwene nya adwuma da bi ye nyaka na ye bedam biu ye nyina nyaka papa ye bedam me ma betina brochi wana ti abrochi wo hwem sesie ya waye adwuma din obetam $100,000 akoto ka betam $100,000 na de akoto ka wabra wo anim se adwuma waye a edin a ekọ widie mu a wonam ye oya no se sika ne yedi a yedwene ho sika bia wo brenya bia no wudi a wo dwene ho wa mbre na wunya wudi ne funya to atiase na dukasasa se me MP ebia me kwan ye me sese nye enye hwe me peka papa na matimi de akobi kurum waare ka papa mo penyina ye kwan o me de befa so go kwan na tutu kwan ne nye enti so anya ka papa e be se wo kwan so eno ano no eno case ni nyina na maka no case ni nyina ani ana ye kan ni abra ye kan me se Ghana 40 Ghana besa ato ama NDC ometo ama MPP omo mfa wo hu ye ni abra ye ti ye kan obi adikele wole ni beans wada ye ni abra ye ti ye kasei obi akono mebetu ni heba freak ni madingo de si obi baso krikri kale beti no si antena no osima ma efi ala mehia abra bi na mekoto kala wole na mehia no ena oka jemjem meziengo fie na medi na ti no saa die ni ani abra ye cheche mu ha obi wo Ghana onte kula se ye malu obi di koto ka onima de koro do onima ye mpai bonkwa ba into onti de ye kana kura o spiritual word kai kasa ye kanyina onti o spiritual word itiani yankofo no ofie mo education yi se omun free spiritual word hono mo mbra asase ni ntimi ni omun ni nkomo yi because a Ghana for 100 I'm missing the part time penalty kasa ya ye kan ase omo maka nyina nsem hunu nko a obekọ obi platform so asem kase ya beto ho ya e wose ye nyina dia no tumu no obekọ obi platform no osiso ana wase bon ana we na ye se na meko wi aweti we na ye se enti we ya bo ba na meko enti we na Michelle owu na me tupo we ye be ma nsem hunu za ade be chi obeji adwumaden adu Ghana na obi de ade abonitirim wonte ase because when education do what ya nsem to be bo tirim akun to ate ase etika ka asem ne de mimom de memfo aso ka asam won mo ka dada enya afi na mbeto ka atwi ehu hia se mo beji loan na mbe connect o se mo beji loan na mbetua back o se mo refund o ehu hia e ma mo nje kra na mo ntua because obia na obeti madam muka obia ni obeti madam muka at the end of the day about one bedru e beto aba no me se o mesan ato asa ama o mo me ka asama kire o dimi ndia na eno an se wo hu sofu panyin ni sofu panyin akasa na sofu panyin aka che ne church members ne say me ko spiritual word yesi mo ntuma asumasi eye tie enya yi gidigidi bia enya yi bia ye gidigidi bia se mama na ye gidigidi campaign nyina omo ye wasoro dem mo me kana kra kire ye campaign wasoro dem campaign nyina ye asoro dem ne ye no no so ne sofu panyina kasa na sofu panyina friend kofo prayer tower kakra 1 2 3 4 5 bi na prayer tower sabegina wona wakọ spiritual word about boss me buy ne se mo ntoma asumasi ye no an case die eti yanko for maame a wo sensui mesin ne sofo beka so nkoto obokoto meka samache o ndimilia meka samache o omego akoto amanisisi a me ka kire o sanity se de ade ne tie na me ka kire o no sanity enti politicians ne eyusu asofo no e na omudi ebuye maame mo enti se obi eye bone wo Ghana untimi nye den enka obi ye bone wo Ghana the most important thing so be sacha na adwene te se maame aga dadi so I ade so wa fom aban na se case wo ho ampa eno aso wa ye kristoni ye nka biem sanity te se wa adwene keke na bone a wa nyina ye mfa nche wo ye sanity akuapim polo wo se san na adwene na de bone sanity ye nkonfo ne spirit omo nim raso spirit enti wudi bone wo Ghana no ansa wo kokko no asachira wa adwene na wo pagya ansa the Bible no press conference kakra bi uboni a wo ye nyina na ye twa so meti ubo ho ansa atai yi obepia wasisi as wo evangelist sanity ye spiritual country spirit nko a boni bia be di bia ye spirit ne ye de wo ko simple nya yi bia so what I say it is nko mu free spirit ho aba physical ha nanki ye kasa oboze ntiase be ya adwuma but because of more spiritual world nti ye ka omonte sesi ye kasa obi gina park so e bo na som gidigidi se me bom nsem e na nadwi omo so age so e na nadwi se me bom nsem matamfo o ye atamfo bia ni ba bia banfo ne wa ankasa wa na ye banfo no bayi ni wa na ye wo pe banfo a ye wa na ye banfo no bayi bia ni ba bia mo na mo ye mo ana mo ye mo uji sika 100,000 odi atoka na onua enum nsuo one mo anu nsuo baye bia ni ba bia oyare no okowu a baye bia ni ba bia eye mo na mo ye mo baye bia ni ba bia eye mo na mo ya bayifo no the system na koye spiritual ene obi anam na nsem hunu saa so what I say ton jeni abra ye kan mesu do obehu an se obi te Ghana obedi mi matem sisi ase ofro utumutu kwan mo kasa kra do utu kwan mo kasa too much waje 100,000 to ka na eden ado onye MP obi oye MP waje 100,000 to ka mo kasa saa me kana kra obi ti ba bi defend $100,000 me kana kra chiru me da so amecha me iPad no November ana me de bechiche enti omo share programs no one guy bi pe na me hu ni din pa God has done it nyame aye wo se bisa enti ono de wo hemi programs no mo pa portrait me wo so a wo hwe Grace APPIAH enso wo so Grace watch it enso wo hwe me Afia sikapa me hu pa big dream me hu ma babs me hu so pa ima enso wo so ase ima den where are you so den okay Felicia Konedu enso ewo so no so hwe .d enso hwe oba Facebook nso Adona enso ewo so 2024 they will still vote for NDC and MPP Ekwonaba we will have headache so almost out to am man no kana mkacho tena sapon o Ekwonaba I wish people will listen to your words of wisdom ye be bu omo sa OWUSU o say the real Benfo are the leaders Benfo na leaders no Adia penato of you don't even need confess or say you simply be forgiven. Anyone no Ghana dey to my catch you say Vivian appears here Ekwonaba is in not spiritual but wicked. Lion of Judah see the COVID has hit every country. On this comment or trouble so we free Las Palmas. Luis Figo Mechap Green or say hello Martin Jones also. Ubet my friend now so abeso abechire wa adwene so what you say eti ebe kasa sa education ni nyina wa so dem ho ye ne enkofo ne kasa na omutimi pie fra so ho a no mbe kan ho e wo physical de e kan nyina ombete ase ba so mo spiritual ho no emfa ohia so be yukra eno ane so go hu e so panyini na so panyini magina eya so members na nim ma ka kire omo enu anyakopon fa me spirit ko soro say wow praise the Lord hallelujah owie ya o say nyakopon say me kanje mu say obi ankodoma akua donko say che wonso munyina Omakoto me kuyadonko. What you say? And simple, and yeah, you be out. David, and yeah, giddy bia. What you say? And one say, when you was say, Obia gon to my Evia, cum chacha, ombe tu sesia. What I say? Sana the detention and your case bia. I say, a man for Casa home brizan. You saw move free spiritual word. Not so more spiritual word.
This program is sponsored by Abijah's Beauty Empire, Ejumekua, Ewo, Atlanta, Georgia. So, pese auto a ma entire, omo belts, omo shoes, omo bags, and as a perfumes, a bibi beer or bad disease in who a man of Fedian year Fabian. And once over contact Abijah's Beauty Empire. Ubetimis one who normal Facebook, any Instagram so. Uko on Facebook page, Abijah's Beauty Empire. Sanso ana oko omo Instagram page nso a.
Hello.
Yeah. Boss.
The Konava Afia pani adwuma pa wo bo adwuma why there. Na meeting the big dreams.
Big dream etiwa.
Konava in fact areho. In a sense asofo kohwehwe eni akromfo nam ho. The equation are the two CCA na mama who the intia or motive or moon IGP into your moshe, Ghana police into your moshe. Equations is here the two way. Wontumi Captain Smart must say monko politician we ne also na nipa 4 5 for come mwabu no mwatwa mom.
Oh, so me so for being a year mami o. So for being a year mami. Oh,
I said one Matthias ye. I said one Matthias ye ba. Na yenhwe review how the whole 1D 1F ediseno project and Akufo do Dubai na cost 1 million if my memory set me right as I don't mo kan wo almost starting campaign ediseno 1 million district and I say bia be here 1 million therefore 28 million we it me 28 1D 1F the kese Kenya 28D 28F wahu enso omo kwaji achegom kotokuom SaGA youth sorry SaGA youth sorry so omo nko parliament kura bi mo sisi omo no mo fan twanya ma na say ni omo achi enko ho se wo ba no na shoe asiare na shoe na scenario no e ba ne se na sisi a wo pela kusa wo pe e say V8 adam wo ni V8 type akobo mo ba ji sa loan we mo kwa na mo je gu ho mo agi mo esgracia e say no basura ko tra baby na ye ka abetokuro no so na nkwala mo nya nwo mo no omo na e ba betua sa aka no krom ha ni e say Bloomberg ni sika no wo no ansa na obe eme ya ni sika ketwa enso Bloomberg ko officer or the say train na mimi tia $2.750 every train no the same thing we ko no Bloomberg to we office omo papa si Bloomberg and adwuma omo ye no omo nya mfaso si Bloomberg adwuma mo ye kwan je ti omo to abama mo kran mo nya ye kwan ni nyina tutu mo nkom constituency mo nya bibia edi sa loan wan na betua emra edi san emma ni de no so emma no Ghana for nto aba mo mo Ghana for nto aba emmo mo sa sika no mo gi no ehun bia eni se Ghana for ti ase omo gi a ese students omo Ghana omo nya loan omo pesika aye business for Ghana omo nya akọ banks omo nya ese omo na tugu montene because we are president ira bibia ni ho disqualify say ko ye adwuma ese otimi ko ye adwuma we are vice president ira ese otimi ko ye adwuma asa mo se mo nya adwuma na mo mamo allowances no say mo free allowances akọ pay be free won enche na esgracia ba be ka ho just the bia no yen cheni association kwa na mo te ho mo ye ese Ghana omo mo pesika aye business a omo nya bi omo tugu abonten ese students omo pay loan asua de ye omo nya bi ese omo tugu abonten ese omo di omo achi wahu ba we go ka obi tie brochire be ka cho se o nkwasasem na wo kan to nya ma de Antonia ma ye part of Ghana ye culture So what you start here so far confront ko mutimi nya kwase ade omo ye wo ho no. Nti and Dukoka, thank you. So mama sir and say feedback no. Akraba a shame. Advanced country amko okobo bosia no. Omo kwa adwuma, omo te bicycle so. Ebinim na from obi kwa adwuma, me lunch bowl and say just one banana and then one bread and them or they call Wall Street ya ko he. Obi kwa adwuma ni shoe tun na re. Okura banana and then one bread, not the kwa adwuma. What was open 1 million, 2 million, 20 million, 28 million. Akoto cars. So almost start to chum boom. Mekwa mo obi aba me dasi.
Big dreams any atere kano. Big dreams a hiti. And what me say menu hiti pa you say nyasam ketwa. Or say the rector omoye onchendi no nani enje ho. Hello pacho di be aka se free.
Kuna be pemo nso
yeah, tisi.
Bra, vechia etiefo na ahwefo nyina. Em se ensme nsem nyina waka ni nyina dada tie be yetia. First of all, make us equonaba nyame hia wo pa. Me de bia mkase nyame hia wo dwuma pa oye. Unlike other bloggers are yini mo. Say situation na Ghana wom. Na kwakọ obi page nsem a wo ka wo no. Nso obi be ka se obi a on the right. Omu so obi a on the right there. But bra say ufie airshare na wo kohwebo anga se mo right se me kohwebo me hwa mafie na hye. Eno sebi eyejimi. Wo right se kwakọ there. But ejada Ghana enye ye na de bia de all platform nyame wade onya followers na de be eto beef agrada has back me sango for bra me hu na de makoma eye me no say ye kuro say we take this opportunity monya followers mo videos beto a 30k 180k mo be for educating ko for de bia obi timi beto say stay tuned 2 hours time beef na ya enko for your platform ye bia so ani agi ye o kan say right. All right, but you here and san ye fata. You crew say ye near bra, ye fighting for your crew. Now they all be our platform. Oh, sorry, beef, agrada ye say. Sango for ya heromo, Brown and come so. They be paying focus Ghana mebunu omani emre, but adia bi si wa dwura ya adwen course and no air chere say Ghana meburu. Ye mob and omani emre and omo dwuno mo nyu on the report we about bonje say soja ni no shoot two boys no. Omo say boys ni di kan entuo ansa na soja for no shoot. Me say it is enye monwa but eno chere the extent Ghana meburu akodu. Se soja for aba na Ghana meburu atwitu omo so a eno chere say meburu no say omo nya tebo say de ya adwen ni bio. She said soja pay na gasa report about say that is a report on in SaGA on the ground say you funi bi di kan twitu ti na ma soja ni enya nto wase koto ya o tu say tu ni dia government say ansa na soja ni be koto sa no wa target wo say wo ye threat ma no enya sa pa e be ya din pass soja ni be ka say o twitu aku civilian emra wo civilian wo twitu ti me dia ma gie di say e yampa ti say ye to na say na Ghana me bunu ti me twitu o soja fo aso a bra e kire say bibi ye dai e ho pa ebi emese ko ye first and second lady salary so me nya enough information about it say yampa say omu deserve so omu jiska no ana yampa but let's give them the benefit of the doubt so omu deserve so omu jiska na ampa me busa say yen hwade wa ha ansa na ex-president Mahama ebeko no otam $4 million afru plane ekoma nipa 23 so omu ni wo Brazil ema afri ankra ekoto kube ba ku $2,000 ema mobile na den guase ebre Ghana ema Mahama ete commission aye fa ni jemifa commission e the white paper to so na fofia antwata ema ne koy ema MPP aban bai na nanado beba no Ghana for boss sa jemifa commission odo be adwuma 6 months in 2017 6 months June July sia ya antenenka the first press conference on media ne no aya countryman so go busan say honorable your excellency Mr President o ka say jemifa commission white paper no odo be adwuma asima nanado kan ni say me refi na say no odo ye adwuma aboa Ghana fo nanado si ni refi good ya fanto nchen nipa bebre Ghana yaku obi wa ha yaku obi papa ne nkan ho asem galamse asem bai nanado se bi no ka se wante mi wa memeti America ha meti se galamse ekos wo Ghana nanado te Ghana wo se wante da ya fanto nchen ba mi busa nanado se aya George Floyd onya akuapimni onya igbeni onya achimuni onya asantini onya fantini but owi de nanado te mi pato wate ase galamse tini ho na no wante jeme fa commission awode ya aboa Ghana fo no wante George Floyd or this call cheap political point and what Emma me hwe CBN Emma George Floyd abusian for kra on news omo da na se omo da se pass wo show concern the prince of one ewu e Buckingham Palace and what and the concern koi but on one gasa ni call for Ghana so dem want good na do asami ya we say wante hwe Ghana but his excellency John Mahama Koka say oye achem saka wade eno de wote ti Acquah papa ne say ade ne fa no ho de a wote but e fa Ghana fo ho a onte ti say wasa ye say ka say yentua ho anwan ka me so mu deserve a mini problem yentua mo ka but what you say but you say from 2017 yentua mo ka eno e ben de wakaje 2017 yentua mo ka but Mr. Nanado say onim number of schools are under trees and they want ya na they be a five their schools under trees and on another want ya na Minya Yakubu any amina etisrim all money and tree any nyan and anum so srim and on another on ya na Ghana pay one do monte but second and first lady there yate akaisa 2017 and tuamuka nipa ne mo anum so almost 50 years and they ente and kwada so timbiasi ko school 2021 current wordy and they Ghana pay for no monte ano mo ya brosa they dey be bo mo kwa da mo bete dey mo mo kwa da monte na mako the useless opposition party okromo ANDC for ye ka se yakogilo atoka tamam de munyama fefe mo se but ye ka se ye yakogiska atua white first and second lady there mo de court mo de AG attorney general court me no ka se NDC for nipa me ensa mo de attorney general court say adno wo ya me abetua sankofo ne ka but ye ka se ye toka mo de ma fefe mo se mo meka. This is a cheap political point to my score. By a moment, I will say, Omumu Union and Ghana for youth from the start, Yania Brio, Yen Jimmy asked the Madrid CEO Mono. Just I didn't say a Bemodia, any but said to him before the Benyason Fasodia and the Munko Kamase, Yen Mampenifone, I will say that is enough, is enough. Ebion Macase, may a Kamen Kwanka, Ghana said, and I said, ye manage your crew. Oh, yeah, Pinao Barbara. En kayentua yemo nya wo se no sign contract yentua ka 1 year pe na 1 year na yetua ka no yasama usa na nado 1D 1 constituency se yema $1 million fa koye bibi o constituency within 1 year na wotumi establish bibi a sa company na wo bi na ehwe na yetua uka ti se 1 year no want man fa anya bibi a unya akatua bi abiu na sa $1 million de ma yasa je afrusem yes I am pissing you almost for passo or ye near to Kanoma allowance now 4 years in a there's a contract and then some more as Gracia. She said MP or Ashanti region. We say dear Ashanti region for the in the name of MPP to Uncle Henry. Omgaso to Nipamuso, watch it, while gaining experience now gaining. I use schools under trees a few one. Experience now gaining and Kora Moda and Kunya a table so near a Jinamia Kunya so a confonation, a you every one to experience now what now gaining for so bad part also. What when you experience now when you a theory, a practical keke, but in your evidence and found and put you and for development via a man Mabunuswa was many experience in yes, Remo and a man Pamuna and Figo. Bram Dimanu Yakrano, but I'm saying you mean Blemobia, I sorry and I failure. Yamia Semijoma Yansa. I saw is about time when yes, mamma they say, or papa they say, you know, Yaquanta, no more canyas as some chira sorry mano, na ya breni yesu, and no crown wajem kwa obieni, and a sebi, cremoni credit say yesu, I am a crown wajem kwa mukwa sorry man on the eka, obi or kwaji saka wakor and see a kwa sorry the man, the case for yesu or crown wajem kwa nemo, nyasa sembe na okache ni pana, offer is an crown wajem kwa. My father is American Majin, Quanas still, and be boom quasia, yes, no, my father American Majin for so many also, no go no so OSOFO no mehu faso wakanya asase ma kire me ama wo say ni say na ekoso sa aban ne mwa manu sa aban ne mwa kanya asase mche nipa no menye kwayofo ense wo tam nyina wa sofo ho we fa wo gidi we nya gidi asem we ye nyansa apply nyansa we nya gidie ya de ayen fa ya ni hu but physical idea fa wo nyansa apply me ye sure say kanipa nko we sini time wa so dem ade be kwetena ho a ofini ama na ebu ye kwase ankwan me de bia meka say asore no o ma feli a big time nyansa nyankopon ka se yenkwa asore mkosia no enye ne de mo ehu ni ndada de bagini plastic di nkwana asore do do na eye wo ho opan mi de ma no si obi so meka mi nyame hye obi bia
OWUSU aboaje ene ete ne nka no anti broni o se ya asemu Paul Cheremy was a good comment caller big dreams so say wa fire correct pa Grace she was one so hey doctor was Yankopon ehira wo pa hello pacho ni bia ka se free.
Oh hello am I on air?
Me pacho di bia ka se free ti o.
Oh yeah, Sataman me Dindi Emmanuel me free London. Minia brother o share se le ko si kro Ghana krui ebe yi ni Sataman.
Just almost free spiritual word o.
You know, I mean just me dream one mentiase because sabi yaso dwana obona o kwano ase aba but aponchi de o hwa ne mana no also Acquah just oba or think it twice. And you know, sir leaders here which of them would we liken them to? Book I see the theater. Oh, me enjoy and ask for me and punching and also me abuabe. Senior freedom fighters, they did and saying, Kumasi Suetoyi, Bridge Bui. So, me party say, Akonaba, now your research on your program. Have you had any information an agency be said bridging as a matter of agency Fixiana?
Metiopa.
When you information say bridge here in Shoto Kumasia Agiri Mami Eke Muyoba Cross Buye. When you be said as a matter of agency, politicians I offer contractor say about fixing bridge here.
David.
But yet, you know, they are prepared. And you know that from. Fire politics into change. Fire NDC, any MPP into change. I get it. We are president. We are a leader of a country. In Suayiri, what is so be a bridge, Bubu Nkofewu. We are DC, whatever it is. Now, nothing is happening. Now, when you got with all this uproar, public uproar, with the insurgents of this freedom fighters and everything, near didn't want them. Now, still, I won't take now. I mean, where does this thing happen? Oh, Bonikran in Watono, Boris Johnson or Hoahi, Nigeria, why and Fufri Krapono. We've never had anywhere. Say you go channel allowance, so you go money pay. Abukro wants to come a Busomo gold bars stored. Queen Elizabeth inspection. What as and when? Now, Kua, who leader, who see coronavirus ababo wedding. Now, ensure any latoma what's your junior the tax to Bibiaso. Situation is hard. Now, a Crofua Juma, they have no salary increment. No salary increment. Now, Obia, the appeal, Obia struggling. Now, parliamentarians, a leader of a country, you have the effrontery. Say, Ubechia, Moirino, we say, now I'm backdating. I mean, what the best idea we? Say, what kind of stupidity and insanity is this? I mean, because of course, if it says fine, whatever reason. But at this juncture, in Kofu Ebre, I used to hear also government did a great job. No, that is not true. Because you call communist countries now, most of is a political ideology. Those who believe in socialism or communism, balance with capitalism, government create jobs. I was working in a job center where they do a lot of referrals for the job centers. And our job was yebe supporting Nkrofuna who has a business idea, who want to open a cleaning company, who want to open a care company. A person will be a food say you're good at, you bring your plan and we educate, you train. And I tell you, a lot of people who come there go out, open a business, and there's money. There is a seed money that you get, and they support you through the way. So government create jobs. American President Obama, not that a job he created himself, but he supported the people. The fund is available. The training is there. The support is there. Which they contract to private people to support your organization, to support you to create it. This government is not doing it. Yet also, parliamentarians, Akonebe, since some mobile power, over 19 for Uber Nekojuma. Are they not riding in cars to work back and forth?
Yes, I mean, just a crowd.
And you know, just a by now, just a leader, so not leader, but leadership is called to every successful enterprise. According about who your business now, who your lakadisika, that we need energy, no one five policies and to her, and Juma. So you got to be firm. The way I obey firm, culture. Now ube exude and ube show in your business, no. That's what they'll copy. So and the country Ghana culture, no, it is because of the way it's a learning. It's a long period of learning. Saying Nyama cause we a leader. Waba, who's again you fly the aeroplane. Also pay Gary. I mean, what kind of example are you setting for people? Oh, leadership by example. That is what a white man does. Who say our health minister England recently he resigned because kissing in public. When what COVID-19 protocol is there and he flattered it, he resigned. That is leadership by example. It is how you a leader now you don't show example. Now Singafu who sikeni so now who basa. People would not respect any rule in the country. It's a the problem in this freedom fighters, you know. I almost say, oh, they are not supporting a party. I am a freedom fighter. Most of us are the background. Boko, you are right times you're going to be coming out. But the point is that, freedom fighters, are they going to have a political party? Yes, Shemu time. And this your own people. They are the dominant parties, and one of them will come out. So the freedom fighters, almost of the non-supporting party, how are they going to do it? Because they you know, according to what you said, hey, as you are saying, and they will vote for one of these parties. But these two parties are useless, are good for nothing. Selfish interest. And freedom fighters should be thinking, either say, well, we're going to be bashing them, and one party comes, we have to choose maybe one out of the best of the devils. They're two devils, but there must be a choice between one. But otherwise, and we have to bash whichever party comes. And my philosophy is that whoever comes, NPP on this year, we should start bashing them. The one with demonstration here. I didn't have any problem with it, but look at the lackadaisical campaigning. Go for Renam, when there are issues there, parliamentarians are there. How on earth could you pass a bill to pay presidential spouses for what? When people are working, they've got a salary increment for years. There's no job. Every job open your girl is a protocol. No police, what do you call it? A recruitment is done openly. No soldier recruitment is done openly. No immigration recruitment is done openly. No custom services. Every government department recruitment is not done openly. Everything is protocol. Okay, and yet this government is not sitting up to get things right. Mama,
can also ask them for why are they? Mama, London folk room. And do the London for the block from the bus now. I was say, oh, money flew a crane. Come on. Hello, Pacho, do maybe I got free. Hello.
Hello, can I have a good evening? What's the name?
Yamiadu, mommy, meet you, pa.
You. Ghana, Zaro Cordonezi, Ayo, Oyaro, Hopa, Oyaro, when I may start a fee, a friend, and video your other dear, Uncle Fun also and safe streaming. Share with the CCR Ghana. What the BBA your politics to the extent there. The Ohian no was the BBA Babaptawan or more ye ebufu ya session. She dash and be sa for what saw do a son suya. Also no bilical son sa video general. In Tabina Wabo song online, one be son su a woman. Every dimension in Poyan po crown will use because I am so use and at least a woman by Framba that what is our. Maame abriwe ozi gallon yellow or the bombi e would orusho baby into obinos one by no choice there obia basic and you be the obia be piano be sikan no good already echimeba wa friend that loan seed loan no moment on me there by constitution every parliamentary sitting bia woman MPs loans. And that only your BB or Skabia is refundable because Otimimpo bank na say credit where there will be so. There you are entitled for a loan. APPIAH, you don't take it. And to someone gasta MPs na will feel there. The Ghana look one. Someone in a way wabaka the derby Sikeyaja or the customer bagana. It's been no proposal, but we expect them to turn it down. Because constitution, they have to ask them the more loan day for cars another day. So it's entirely up to them to turn it down. Name constitution it must be amended. Constitution it must be amended. So if they say by now, why won't put my neighbor start to school or they constitution and amend? Now if you should say our friend that first and second lady was Wobuchi Onkawa. I am Ghana where I employ them first and second ladies now. Or when one ejuma has been an exceptional. Now when here for code the first and second ladies, because you are supporting your husbands, the obey your money baby. One more allowance, moko baby, one security. And it's part of it, or sacrificial, because what you kunukawa, it be also. Omo be bishop. One more allowance, baby, moko baby function binaza. Munya at least something to home taking AEB. And see, so far as they are not employed by the Ghana government, I don't see why they have to be paid. Musn't all what you want. And with the market channel was Bamahon, or you no. Name mom message my BMP soon today. Pass so go rumin on a pro. And it's time. Saka no kwekwana sizibayo. Or Conor Zibayo, Intekuma Zibayo, Ninala or Yaganisika. The Makas no good winning now to mean one can't MP be alumpode, on for car no court. Nanala on repair, no use, on coffin free of charge, nanala on repair, no use. That is the best way to get rid of those cars. Well, we also wire auction. And Brent Seal in Katesiamba, our Wuskan, what to be affordable prices, the pedestrian. But no one clear ho because what you don't point to baby a car see buses na this see that area alone in Wontumi industry was a baby because that's not this one occupy space. Meanwhile, when here space was a jumepi. Since Ghana is nearly a can't say is overpopulated. When here space for so many things. It's like what non-Kofukafa, they can clear the place to build something over there. Now there's all kodi one the politics. Name them MPs and CCL and Yaresha there what the woman now. We expect them to turn the loans down. Now there, Wobotum was the taxi, but the case will drop one via Acquah. Ikita karumpa ngo fu monitor movement. Niza there's no taxi. Abrechi was the bicycle call. Parliament, it be more for train, it be more for buses, what's it called? Provided the way could do a Juma Noria. I want to saw my when the millions here. Nature man, a young saint, sir. It be more to do to enduring in Nala. What for fair and foul means, Biala, what do you them MP position? Now, that's the Kaya was them, honey. So 28 million for all the MPC. $28 million for all the MPs for workers. Well, yeah, you pay in a wobotia. Now, what they also with interest, another religion, draw the mara amount now what they want. So, what they want with interest, 1 year paper and to really be one more duration because they could bank like a loan, one more duration. What the interest is so. Damn no other was here because what Brafno can was loan. Name the loan it be also come with an interest. Into so what and the damaza on the gun of Yabaka Yana too. Them there I work constitutional rights. God was the matter was more. Next interest be a lane duration in you want no the yan task. No it's best na in there. Pass no so run one can to MP Bianca for free of charge. On repair, no use. Most more shan, mobile to Marfa bus. One repair, one use into our Parliament. When you now work with a bus, wife a driver. No work is son one. Bosumusa, one gas like a pack with a driver. No one your sacrificial job. So why you want the man to be a local Parliament and all the MPC into a buyer with love. Into a bosom the man with love. Now the minute when you be a nyafu ninsi, into one more for fair and foul means what they call you MPs. And you into one may share no one ye be bia, ye won't then such labo when I bravo. Nemum the minyafu yaman, yes, share. Nemink a taste and baby and Mama Rebecca now ye a lady Baumia, Pomucho, done of your employer more. So I didn't propose letter was out, but we expect you, Wabaka the Debbie. We are in there your woman ala ya bodwe ho bibia ya de oda agbato ya baka so ya kasa we worry say into am there wo be ya hu bibi into me yan fa ahoro be hihye me yan kasa ya bodu am da nya ho na we ka bisa into bibia ya kasa ya fa na abuta na ya fa anka na emom na nado ya start the baka kan ho na mda zo alokodo wa Ghana is too much, especially the insecurity is too much. Honorable kan kan ho enyi won kwafo won kaka won Maame at the Agyapong's bibi wo pipeline nti yare hwa papa na the insecurity is too much in Ghana. Won for Ghana won fancy be all the odisi na yen nyina so de yeboa ahwo yo pesa mankum ye no dos dodo na won mem kwafo sika wo paint nyama black. It's too much. Ikrobia no munye nanso nkaka they get together and fix it. That's what we've got to do. Thank you, Ekonaba. God bless.
My babs, any attending can but who say Vivian was Naniaji Aiko. So what the problem in Ghana is because no leader is accountable for everything. I know so Ejagum will be an Obebusan question be Ajua Asekua Webe Mefia Mame Obi send a comment to say was send me voice be Mame Mefia Sikapa. What the phone number bear so my number no the other first be ana me uncrass saint I don't know. To remember different number. Anna Johnny West, I will hear me so I have from after program. I mean, only want to be. Head doctor, was well done. Last call and patch, maybe I can say free.
Okwonaba, just say
yes, sir.
Me check you for you now.
Yes, boss.
Okwonaba say, me share cash ye sisi hoya. I'm say a B number aye 2014. Not so, Anna, yasan choba konso maslock. Now, I'm say. President Kofo pensiona sa cars ni BCC ho ana meboa
any omudi aye koko farm
se abepim this time 2021 na se cars we mu da so sisi honum na se Nana Akufo-Addo ekọ kro bi so se okwa akọpa bosia na se Ghana mpanfo trimo de no mu ya Odifour papa na sen ko de car we kra o de yen fan so de cars ni nyina kra ma say Ghana for na say outsiders ni bia say 50 million kra na obi an fan konkoye na adwuma no fan ye enti obekọ ba bia kwa akọje bosia na san ba watimi ajai car we mama car we mo singulam no watimi afu play akokro foforo so akọpa bosia ba se ye niska sa abandoned houses we na say obi asan atwa bia ba e wo oboase no so school for adia ye nkonwa dem ma enti Akufo-Addo Nana Akufo-Addo betna atweman so saa masa na ma we nyina asan ba no asan akọ bobusia asan dia ba betua abeka Ghana for ka ho sa dia koso dia no den ene ma koso na no den pa na me say freedom fighters ni say sa demonstration o mo so mo be ma omo ye demonstration ni se si ape asem na nya ende now the kasa bi ombe kan omo ntram radio so no mo kan enwo omo saa because we ye demonstration in the year na kan de obeka wi omo mfa nya hwe and the omo stop demonstration na the baby obi abetena so obey the program bia on tranye program na wo muntwa ma omo saa because e hu jempan for na dwene bia ni omo trim adwene bia ni ba honkro trim because so o man come de onkro for na sia na president Akufo-Addo mo be ma ye te say electricity light e dundumu nyina e sikasem entina light du hweka asema park gua edisi ye ton sa na yema we nyina yentimi nya bi ebia peso bi mfa nkonkoso so light problem mo kipu sa na yema we nyina ego mo san akopa bosia san de aba betua parliamentary ska mo san akopa bosia ade abetokas kai akona ba mamenya wo bye
yeah that's it asemo oka na waje bi esi ho me post video bi e de atum after this program ukodru eyenkna mamu law court ames ho no omo de krata aba abonten ese nansen omo ba adwuma bia na condoms egu omo office na Urade Nyankopon enti omo pa chew wa de condoms no ebegugu ho no jaiba na esa asembeto me post sa video na tum kwan condoms no fa ko wuru omo hey fa ko wuru omo office one day me am tie minim ho hwe eti me post e dey atum Lion of Judah I read ba komecha pa Cassandra kwanso say too many cars in Ghana enye easy cars no do too much
too much cars dey too much to what I say na adeɛ pena tofe me who watch a pilot to say Andrew School cause that 100,000 car loan is corruption in disguise. Me say ya do metria so what I say 24/7 the system is working glass Acquah and also free and people no wanna buy it. Eti me post sa video no e dey atuma mamoti e dey kra nipa ko fa condom ni gogu law court no yes raw emfa condom ni nko bi me pa achewa na they say dey adwene ho empese bi hu condom wo law court ho why nyame hira mo pa say mati ase dey bladi nyankopon aha na mdi program no be si ye bompae ye be ya no ye mompae ze mo ende empa na mbo na mo ka chemu nua mo fie omo spiritual word me ka no kra kire o de ne eti a ye ka no obi nti ho obi was spiritual word a wonya mba physical de ne ani abra ye ti a ye ka ye nyese menyese no da bi o de ne sofo beka ene obeye me se saa na de ne tie ene ko na me ka kire o saa ne tie se NDC so obeba me se aya sofo na na be na ba sofo na be na me ka no kra kire o enti na wo vim wotimi ka se ntu za sofo miensa na nan bi atimi aka bom ahye nkom se 2024 me who was spiritual word say NDC besa ba power na wa start na o dwene ho ba ko sa ahye ba ko ka ho a na wo dwene ho ba ko ne ba ko so a me hu se oje nyame start say wo hunu se NDC about 2024 oje nyame start sa campaign no wono aka se no obi su di beso so na obi su di asoso eti no OWUSU BEMPAH kan say MPP NDC for beso ma power bibi no membi wo mahama so omra na onyima no saa no me na unya duru ho a de aka nyina ye spiritual word one ne members be kasa bibia be ye kama ye spiritual word eti unya hu se sofu bia tiem ba ko monkotuma we a na sofu bi so Jesu wa ha we so Jesu wa ha ne na wadi awie because members na ebe kwa akoto am simple saa na de ne tie so what you say eti no tie chira nye is a problem bi asa obi so baje sadi ba ko akoto aba obi so baje pencil keke de twiro no akoto aba obi baje pure water akoto aba obi be no anwa mo no atecha ma obi adi me ka no kra kiro eti mu no o nkasa no mu free spiritual emra physical ne e kasa o mu ntiminti de e kana se nye sa pan de abo freedom fighters mu be ku sa engosi hwe medamu nyina ma se be san hia.
I'm really upset, and I think that I should let you know. I was waiting for the Anas video to be shown, and that confirmed the reports that I've been having all along. Officers of customs, you are Ghanaian citizens. You have to help us to build a better Ghana. But if this is the kind of behavior, this is the kind of attitude that you have, you are not helping us in any way. Indeed, today, I came to express my disgust and my revulsion at the way some of you are helping to erode the benefits that we are making or we have to give to our people. You are in charge of revenue. Every day we hear reports about malpractices. People collecting bribes with careless abandon. People who think that they are entitled to take bribes. How can we get rid of corruption? I'm not saying that nobody should appreciate the work that you are doing. But when you make it a condition, somebody should give you some money before you perform your duties. I've known Customs for quite some time. I was Commissioner of Internal Revenue. And the Anas video confirmed the fears I've had for quite some time. Look at yourself. I want to talk very frankly to you. Somebody joins Customs, 2-3 years, the person is putting up a building. The person owns a car. In what organization will it take you 3 years to build? And it is not the exception. It is the rule. Very often, my Minister for Finance is worried about the fiscal gap that we have. And your duty is to collect, to display transparency. in the way you operate. And I'm happy with the initiative that General Modi has taken. And I give him my full support. My brothers and sisters, let me be very honest with you. If it means transferring everybody, I will give him the authority to do so. If it means changing all the people in customs, I will do so. Because we do not owe anybody anything. But I know there are good people amongst you. The good people should be influencing the bad ones. Because your reputation now has been soiled. And this is something that we have known all along. And I want to use this occasion to send a signal to your colleagues at APPIAH. I'm aware of what they are doing. And very soon we'll descend on them. And then DVLA, one of these days, they will find me there. My brothers and sisters, this is a good opportunity for us to showcase Ghana. This is the gateway. When people want to do investment in Ghana, they come to the gateway and they are met with corruption. Go and come, go and come, go and come. Because there are some who don't want the reds. You want the blue. You want the pink. You will collect the green and the other colors. Yes. Don't be surprised that today I'm in an angry mood. And I have every reason to be angry. Because you are depriving the generality of the people of their entitlements. Look at the number of people who can hardly make ends meet. Look at the number of people who cannot go to school because we don't have the resources. Look at the number of people who go to school under trees. Look at the number of people who cannot even have access to medical care. And we need the revenue to be able to do that. And what is happening? The money you collect does not belong to you. It belongs to the nation. And nobody has a right to appropriate what belongs to the nation. And I've told General Modi that he has every right to do what he thinks is right. Of course, some allegations have also been made against GCNet. Their day of reckoning is also going to come. I'm not going to judge them on the basis of this, but the matter must be investigated. And let me also say this. Who is watching the watchman? You have security agencies which are operating here. I wish that the revelations from Anas could have come to me through the security agencies which are here. No, that has not been the case. You have a situation where all kinds of task forces have been created. There are people who come here throwing their weight around, dropping names of so-called higher-ups. I've told General Modi, and I'm telling you, if anybody comes with the president's name, the first thing you should do is to arrest that person. I'm really upset, and I think that I should let you know. I was waiting for the Anas video to be shown.